Okay, I'm gonna hit this first and then okay. Um so we're gonna do something new. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put this out live so that if people have questions, they can ask us questions online. But if not, I mean that's okay too. Okay? All right. Are you ready?
Are you
Oh, well, I
ready?
guess let me put this out here live first to make sure
Uh,
that it's gonna
Are
go.
they doing questions in any category, or are we up for any anything?
No, this
Or
is just me. This is just this is just
are they
us
just asking
chit-chatting.
you questions?
Yeah, this
It,
is just if they have questions, that's
so
fine.
it's an open forum.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have funny stuff to talk to you guys about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, but hang on, let me make sure this is okay. Yeah, I think we're live. Let me just refresh here.
We got somebody else chiming in.
Okay. No, but we're live. So we're live online. So hey everybody, welcome to this episode of So Much Energy. It's me, Jenny McKinney, and I am here with Jeff Jones.
Jen, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Also, we have Ronnie motherfucking Jones with us this week.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me on my first appearance. I'm glad to be here
You get tiny hand clap, Dad.
with my two loved ones.
So, right before we
Hey,
came on, oh, yeah,
I was gonna say them two little hand claps, like from what's that picture with the turkey? You know that little guy with the had them two little hands with. Remember, he stuck his hands in the turkey.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you got it. I like your tiny hand.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, he stirs the mashed potatoes with them.
yeah.
yeah. This is, oh, yeah. So speaking of food, right before we hopped on here, Ronnie Jones was sharing a story with us. So you want to share that, Dad?
Yeah, I was gonna get an olive loaf sandwich. I like olive loaf with mustard and lettuce. So I reached in the fridge. Told Mom, I hope I don't get no food poisoning because I know it's been in there. I don't know, maybe 6 weeks because I had it in a Ziploc bag. I thought it was kind of airtight,
Yeah.
and I just opened it, and uh, I didn't think it was that long. And I opened it, and it had a little bit of spots on it, and I said, "Well, I can cut these off."
Yeah, well,
So I
because it's
turned it
olive
over.
loaf anyway. That's gross.
So I turned it over and it looked like a piece of sod. It was
Yeah.
stuff growing out of it.
Yeah.
It was green.
Oh, it's like you had penicillin on it.
Yeah, it was bad. I ain't never
Oh,
seen
good.
anything look like that before.
I can't believe we talk about that on here.
Gross. Gross.
so
Oh
it,
man. Yeah.
it I never seen any food. I mean I've seen stuff spoiled before, but nothing like that.
Yeah. Hey, do you guys shop at Aldi?
We have.
Yeah.
We was at Menards and a couple of our parking lots are getting Aldi's in the parking lot now.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So I shop at Aldi. Look at my shirt. I shop there all the time.
That's
Shannon got that for me. I had to put a sweater on because I had shoulder nipples. Look, I had a shoulder nipple from hanging it up. It had a shoulder nipple. Oh, I
Oh,
hate that.
yeah, you got to take them off the hanger the day before you want to wear them.
Or hang them inside out.
I
Then you
still
got
feel like it's
inverted.
still like they're inverted. I feel like it's still noticeable.
Yeah, but hey, super quick. I know we're not like sponsored or anything, but I did want to share if you are into hair products, Aldi has Lacura shampoo and conditioner. These are $30 each at the hair supply place. This is
How much
almost
are they
like
there?
Olaplex. They're
How much were they there?
$4.99.
Oh, Lacura?
Lacura.
What's special about them as
So this
opposed
is
to just
bond
like,
repair shampoo and conditioner. So like when your hair's damaged and you need to put the pH back in it, that's what that does.
hmm,
James Bond repair.
with a pH?
Like Jeff, Jeph.
No
Yeah,
one spells it like that.
nobody does. Hey, Did I tell you guys a few weeks ago I almost died during work?
During work? You
During
work
work.
at your house.
I know, but I was running. I have a treadmill on my stand-up desk, and so like I walk on the treadmill real fast, and then all of a sudden the power just cut out, and back on, and the treadmill dead stopped. I like blast into the desk, fall against the wall. I mean, is that like hurt on the job? Because I'm.
I don't know what that would be considered. Not good.
Well, how you gonna collect workman's comp from yourself?
I know.
I didn't know I need to wear a helmet during my workday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I need some
PPE.
PPE.
Yeah, you do. Wear a harness if you're going to be on that thing.
I know. Oh, look, did you see it's Happy Jenny Day? So I think I should just stand right here, and then it's still Happy Jenny Day.
I see you're happy there. You're peed backwards, just like you.
If your pee is backwards, you should see a doctor.
You look like someone who pees backwards.
Oh, man. Hey, speaking of pee, I got a pee-pee question for you, which is polar plunge. Like, would you do a polar plunge?
No.
You know what that is, Dad?
No.
You chip a hole in the ice and then you jump into the lake.
Yeah, so like you jump into the lake or like
I've heard of that, but I never knew what it was.
Yeah.
Polar plunge.
Yeah, because it's
I've
freezing.
seen people in short pants and they run out there and they go in maybe like 3 seconds and they jump back out.
It's usually for like fundraiser or like to get a new release on life or let things go.
I'd rather do like a hot tub flub or something. I don't know if that's a thing. We should make that that seems fun.
That seems, it seems safer, I would say.
Seems like where you just like run out in the winter and you just like cannonball into a hot tub and then you get back out.
But then you stay there for 45 minutes and calm down.
Yeah, maybe get a coffee, have a cigarette is what it is.
Dad, speaking of that, what are you drinking today? Are you drinking coffee or beer?
No, Coke. Yeah, I've been working there 15 years. I just found out we get all free Cokes at work, and a couple weeks ago, and I just found that out. And I've been buying them out of a machine. And the guy said, "Hey, there's free Coke here." I said,
"You get them like back pay? Do you get like
right.
like a stock of them?"
Yeah, I mean, no, out of a regular Coke machine. Like
you just get it for it. Just you hit it but you were putting money in it.
No, like a regular Coke machine, where you buy bottles of Coke.
Yeah.
You put your money in and get a bottle of pop.
Right.
But like the Coke machines at McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Like a fountain.
Yeah. And he said you can have all the pop you want.
You just got to bring your own cup.
Yeah, I got my own cup, and he said, you could have been getting free Coke all along.
This is not good. Dad's gonna bring in an IV bag and just fill it.
We get free coffee at work, so in the morning, I fill up my thermos and my coffee cup, and then when I'm at work, right when I get there, I top it off again, and then before I leave to go to the job, I'll top it off again, and all of that still counts as one cup.
Oh,
and you get hot chocolate. You get hot chocolate too, don't you?
Yep, we do have hot chocolate as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I just found hot chocolate for the Keurig. It is real good. So good. They have hot cider too.
I like hot cider too. All this hot chocolate talks really.
I know hot chocolate is. Did you see Dairy Queen has a frozen hot chocolate?
Tim Hortons had that, and Em asked me like, why don't I just call it like something else? I go, because it's hot chocolate that's been frozen and then ground up.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different animal.
It's a different beast out there.
Well, it's like frozen coffee. Coffee's usually hot, and they call it frozen coffee. Ain't it?
Oh.
Yeah. Although cold brew, I think is
like iced coffee or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now this coffee talk's really making me.
Oh shoot.
Coffee.
Well, here I'll change the subject for you. You just go ahead and drink your hot coffee, and then, hey, Josh and I were watching funny videos the other day, and we found Jimmy Fallon had these like older videos where he had guests like suck in helium and then say funny things, and they had Morgan Freeman on there sucking in helium and Sofia Vergara. You know how they have like distinctive voices? So I was thinking about it, like, man, Morgan Freeman, he would be so great to like narrate somebody's life. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
who
yeah.
who would you want to narrate your life?
Hmm.
I would want Jeff Bridges.
Ooh.
Right?
How about James Earl Jones? Hmm.
Oh yeah, you want him
Honestly,
to?
I'd have to say Sam Elliott.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna say.
Oh
Sam
yeah,
Elliott.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
He's
Sam
he
Elliott.
starts talking and he starts talking and you know it's him right now.
yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
I would also pick. Yeah, that's a good one, Jeffy. And I would also pick the voice of Optimus Prime. Transformers. You got anybody else, Dad? Who would you want to narrate
Stephen
your
Wright.
life? Oh my God. Or what was his
How
name
about
that
Howie
screamed all the
Mandel?
time?
Howie Mandel, he'd be
Oh,
good.
Sam Kinison.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can you even imagine?
Oh, just going to the office over here.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, oh.
Hey, what about Bobcat Goldthwait?
Yeah, that'd be a
Bobcat.
good one.
um,
All right. Oh, I did find this story. This is a crazy story. So there's a story coming out of New Jersey that there was a sinkhole in the road on I-81, I guess, and it opened up into an abandoned mine. Like it just the road fell open down into an abandoned mine. How
what'd they
crazy is
find
that?
down there?
It didn't really say, but I just thought, like, what if you're just walking along and like the road collapsed and then you just fall into this mine? Then you're just like, you just yell like, "Hey, it's mine."
They had they had that sinkhole. I want to say it's down in I want to say South Africa. I forget now. They had a sinkhole that opened up, and when it fell in, you were looking at the top of 200-foot tall trees,
Oh, I
and
remember you saying that.
and
Yeah.
it was a whole
Like,
geosystem down in the ground that's been thriving underneath zero daylight. There
yeah,
was trees 200 feet tall. When it fell
underneath
in, you
us.
were looking at the tops of the trees.
Yeah.
There's like bugs and things that they just have survived down there with zero daylight, zero fresh air. It's insane.
Well, it would be their own fresh air, right? Because the trees would be giving off their own oxygen.
Yeah, and they were.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen to this. Okay, listen to this story. Okay, there was these four people, and let me find it real quick. Four people in the LA area. This is back from November. Okay, four residents from the LA area were arrested this week after an investigation by the California Department of Insurance revealed they allegedly used a life-size bear costume to stage attacks on their vehicles and attempt to get six-figure payouts. So they were trying to get the company to pay $141,000, and then the investigators called it Operation Bear Claw because they were just having somebody dress up and attack their car.
They had somebody actually dress up like a bear
Yeah.
and attack their car, and they got them on like security camera from like a house down the road,
Yeah.
and you can see them.
Which
And
is
they-
so crazy because, like, I've been in Gatlinburg where there was like a mom and a dad and two babies, and the babies came and were like slapping around the top of the hot tub. And like, so we had to take pictures to show the owners of the Airbnb that the bears were really, they were like, they ripped it off, and then the babies were in the hot tub. So they were doing a hot tub flub.
Yeah, top clubs.
Hey, I can see something like that happen in Yellowstone too.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure that happens all the time. But like the thought of somebody dressing up in a costume for like a
Yeah.
scam, like people just there's so many cameras everywhere now. Like I just don't understand why you think you're getting away with stuff.
They're not. That's the thing. They think they're gonna get away with it, but we need. I don't know.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing you've ever dressed up as? You've had some crazy costumes.
Oh, I don't know. I've wore a couple robot costumes for Halloween that I made out of sheet metal that, like, if I'd have fallen over, would really messed myself up.
Yeah. Oh
But I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
I did that more than once. Different costumes, like not
Yeah.
even the same one. Like, I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah.
didn't you propose to Andrea on a turkey
Yeah, I wore a
costume?
turkey costume when I proposed.
Yeah.
Jay and I were
You're like, hey, look at my
aliens.
giblets.
For Halloween, we had made like a 10-foot round UFO.
Yeah.
And we were two aliens that were inside the UFO. And so we wore black skin suits so that you couldn't see our legs hanging down underneath it.
Yeah.
when we were carrying it and running around town with it.
Yeah.
But we were like in black and green, like skin tight suits, and it was like 30 degrees outside.
So you look. It was an alien invasion and hypothermia.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's not good.
But you could see everything. Like I packed it.
Yeah. And now there's drones over New Jersey and people. Were you over there?
Nope, that was not us. Don't know what that is yet.
Okay, speaking of crazy things that are happening, what happened with the Lions last night?
I don't know. I mean, they were home field advantage against a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
And plus they had 2 weeks to rest up.
Yeah.
And I don't know that. And they threw 5 interceptions.
Just didn't go good, huh? And now they're
No
out,
good.
right? They're
That's
just
it.
Yeah,
out.
they're out of it.
Yep, that was it. That was the first round of the playoffs. Out.
And now they're done till September.
And a lot of people had them going all the way.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is they only lost 2 games the whole season. And they lost one of those by 2 points and one of them by 4.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that until I was looking stuff up about.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
about the
watch last
season.
night because I knew Jeff Jones and I've talked about, like, we just don't
Nope.
watch those games because I don't want to jinx anything. And then I
didn't-
got up this
I didn't
morning.
even turn it on. We were almost gonna start a puzzle.
Oh.
That's how committed to
speaking
not
of
watching
puzzle,
it.
good thing you brought that up. Sent Ronnie Jones a puzzle that's actually a vase.
Like a
So-
3D puzzle that's a vase.
Yeah, 3D. Yeah.
Yeah, so like you put the pieces standing up.
You got to
and then
kind of, yeah.
It's got a plastic center for you to. I don't know how it holds it because I just saw it online, but
Well, it's got a plastic tube in it. You can put water in it for real flowers.
oh,
We
okay.
found that out.
That's what it is. It's kind of like a plastic glass that goes inside it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know that the
Oh.
puzzle pieces would be strong enough to hold it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they're
That's-
plastic pieces. They ain't water. I mean,
they're
they
not
ain't-
cardboard.
they ain't cardboard.
Oh.
They're plastic pieces.
Okay.
It looked
gotcha.
shiny. Like it looked a lot shinier than cardboard in the
Yeah.
picture.
No, they ain't cardboard.
Oh.
They're plastic.
Okay, I
Yeah.
misunderstood. Do they feel weird? Did you get to feel the pieces yet or no?
No, well, we had it out of the box, but we put them back in.
Oh, you're
Oh.
like, yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
We're gonna save that for another day when it gets warm out.
Nice.
Is it snowing up there?
Yeah.
Yes, right now it
Flurries
currently
out.
is.
Yeah.
Currently snowing.
Right
Yeah.
now I can see out the window, and yes, it is.
We're supposed to get Arctic blast, aren't you?
Yeah, supposedly
You got a
snowmageddon
vortex
or
coming down from Canada, I guess.
polar vortex
I know. I
or
told Vicky to keep it up there, man.
snowmatron or
Yeah,
something.
snowmageddon.
They always got another name for it.
They got
Snowocalypse. Polarocalypse or something. We got the vortexagon.
Yeah. Look, it's so cold up there. My journal has a sweatshirt.
That's hilarious, eh?
You looking at my maple leaf? I've been waiting for like 2 years to pull that out at the right
Oh,
time.
for Pete's sake. This was the time?
Mhm.
Like it's got its own little hoodie on. Man, your notebook is so warm. Your thoughts are so warm in there.
It's like sticky, like syrup.
Oh, they do have great syrup. Oh, maple syrup, so good, so good. Yeah. Okay, I did see this online. I wanted to share with you that I saw this. It said that someone had there was a stolen prosthetic arm discovered in a secondhand shop. Can you imagine though? I mean, like that is a funny. Like it was in a pun group, but
Oh, yeah.
still, I was like, what if somebody was like going through people's stuff and you're like, yeah, or do you get mad at somebody and like donate their prosthetic, you know, and you're like, oh my gosh, that'd be bad.
I don't know.
But it's at a secondhand store, you get it? Yeah. Oh, last thing I had to talk about, I wanted to share with you guys is, did you see that there was a lady in Michigan who participated in White Elephant Group gift? She got a lottery ticket, scratched it off, won $500,000.
Nice.
Yeah. And she was supposed to trade it like with her dad. Like he wanted it, like that's what her dad got. And then at the end, he wanted to switch her. And so I wanted to tell you real quick. Okay, so she
It
was supposed
depends
to.
on what the rules were before the game started. What were the established rules in the beginning?
Well, they didn't go over that. She just said,
Okay.
uh, she was supposed to give the gift back to her dad. Like it said my dad actually won the ticket in the gift exchange, and I won the gift he bought, a flashlight, and he wanted his gift back. So we made an agreement after the game to give the gift back. So someone in the comment put her dad's gonna stare at that stupid flashlight every damn day, thinking about how much his life sucks.
I feel like she would still split it with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like that's at the least do 50-50. If it's up in the air on who was supposed to end up with it. However, if established rules declare that he should have ended up with it, then he should have ended up with it.
Well, yeah, but also if he said he wanted to switch with her because he wanted that flashlight, then
then that's 100% on him.
That's on him.
Yeah, that's 100% on him. Then if she gives him anything at that point, I'd give him 25%.
Yeah.
I'd go from 50% down to 25. You know what I mean? Here you go. You get like 150 taxed, ends up being like 90 grand. Good luck.
Anything's better than nothing, I mean, that's more than what he had,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know. Awesome. Well, do you guys have anything you want to add for this week or anything funny that you've heard?
Nope. Found a new place down the road to play pinball at. The place we were playing shut down right after the new year. Yeah. Really bummed us out. But there was a pinball league going on there that I had yet to attend. And when it shut down,
you gotta have a secret handshake or gotta have three eyes
pretty much,
or something.
But that pinball league posted, hey, anyone who's missing pinball at this place, check out this one over here.
Yeah.
It's like 2 miles away instead of 1, but still, we went there. Out. Awesome. 2 miles? 2 miles?
Yeah, I'm not driving all over for
still in the same town. Like it's not the one that was 1 mile away was in the next town over. This one's still in our town, 2 miles the other way.
Oh shoot. Well, why don't they get in cahoots and like I don't know. That's weird.
That we've been doing a couple puzzles. Did a couple puzzles, probably 3 puzzles in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
But only doing them when I can, like hopping in, doing some for an hour here and there. But.
Oh yeah. I've been doing my artwork, my intuitive artwork. Oh, I started putting like Reiki into it.
Oh.
I'm saying Reiki, energy.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was some kind of seasoning.
No.
Like putting some cayenne in it. I was really
I just sprinkled all the good little juju right in it, like. Yeah. No, but then it'll be healing, so that when they look at it, then they're like, yeah. Hey, actually, talk to Dad real quick. I'm going to grab a picture real quick. I got to show you something, okay?
Dad, what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
The guys are coming back to work. I'm having more trash now.
Didn't you go see like 3 movies last weekend by yourself?
Yeah.
What'd you go see?
That Den of Thieves and that Homeland with Neil McDowell.
Yep.
And then that one by that Bob Dylan movie.
The Unknown. Complete Unknown.
Complete Unknown. Yeah, I seen.
Was that good? I really want to see that.
Yeah, that's real good. It shows how he got started in his music career.
Yep. No, that looks really good. Yeah. Plus, there's a number of other characters in there too that people portray, like Elvis, other famous artists that have crossed paths. Yeah, Johnny Cash that have crossed paths with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Johnny Cash, not Elvis. John Lennon.
I'm not. I only got glimpses. If so, they only show glimpses of people. I'm not sure of it.
I think it only covers like a 4-year span.
Yeah,
I think like 64 to 68 or something like that.
Yeah, because he wasn't in the in the top 10 there for a while, was he?
No, but I do want to see it. It looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks for taking that over there, Jeffy. Appreciate you, co-host. Okay, so when I do intuitive art, what I do is like I connect with the person's energy, and then I make art with an iron and some wax. Okay, and then what I did the other day is I just started doing artwork and I thought, well, whoever needs this artwork, they'll show up, right? And it's so crazy because I never used black before.
Oh,
I know, pretty cool, huh?
I
Look
like
at my
that.
glasses.
Okay. Get your glasses, Dad. Can you see it? And then,
Yeah.
okay, so let me see if I can get it right here so that it's not focused on me. But like right here, this is so crazy because it's like it's a feather and then it goes into a needle.
Huh.
I know, pretty crazy, huh? And then look
Yeah.
right here, there's like a cat face right here. You see it?
Oh yeah, it looks.
Isn't that crazy? And it's got like a spiritual ear.
That looks
Yeah.
like a cat skull. Is that like a skull eye next to it?
Yeah, yeah. And then it just looks like there's like a just a like a
And like a half a face.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
kind of
Hmm.
weird. And
Hmm.
yeah.
I like that. Looks good.
I know, pretty cool. And then like if you turn it, it just looks like totally different.
Mhm.
Doesn't
Yeah,
this
you
kind
come.
of look um like a helmet? Remember like a Viking helmet kind of?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Like the thing on there
Little bit. Little bit.
or a circular saw or something?
The side of a UFO. Like a
Yeah.
disc
But I
coming
thought it was really
down.
cool. Like the colors that came out in it, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So that
Nice.
was the first time I had black wax. I was like hesitant to use black wax because it's just dark. But then
Well,
so
you can do what you want. I mean, there ain't no mistakes. I
But it
mean,
contrasts well to other colors. Makes
yeah.
other colors seem brighter.
Yeah. And this also feels like are you familiar with shadow work? What shadow work is? So if you are like working on yourself, but you're addressing like the dark parts of you, because like if you're like love and light, there still has to be like the opposite, like the shadow part of your personality
Yeah.
or like traumatic things you've been through that you're like trying to address. That's kind of what this feels like. It looks like somebody going through shadow work and then like really like here's the light, you know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
like shining through.
would that take like 10 minutes?
Yeah, it just takes a few minutes for me to do it, but
Yeah.
the cool part was this is the first one that I did that didn't have an owner. So if you feel like this is you, let me know cuz I'd love to send it to you. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, and I'm
Nice.
also working on the website to get that updated to I have the artwork on there, but I'm having a payment issue with the website. So if you do want artwork, just let me know. And
Nice.
I'll send it to you and you can also I can also frame it and I've been putting like booby rocks in the corners. Like I hot glue booby rocks into the corners, to like enhance it. And then also put in the little healing boop, 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 juju into the picture.
Hey, what are them? Like 8 by 10?
It's 7 by 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it comes in that size.
As an odd size.
It's
Yeah,
very odd
usually it's
size.
5 by 7 or 8 by 10.
Do you have to do it on a special like parchment paper?
Yeah, it's like an ink based paper, but the
Gotcha.
wax dries literally in like 1 minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you frame it, you put like a clear plastic film over the front, or just like it is. Just leave it like it is.
I've just been putting it right in the glass.
Have you
Oh,
tried
okay.
to do it have you tried to do it on glass? Like what if you were to buy a frame, take the glass out of the frame, put your art onto it, and then put it back into the frame?
Oh. Ooh. I don't know.
You should try that.
I don't know. Because I put the wax on the iron and then I
Right.
iron on the paper, but it adheses to the paper, so I don't know if the wax would adhere to the glass. I would think so.
It would
wouldn't
have
you?
to after it dries.
I mean, it's trial and error. I mean, if it don't work, it don't work.
That'd be
It's
pretty
worth
cool.
a try, though. It's worth a try.
That'd be cool because then it would almost look like stained glass.
Right?
Yeah.
Or that's what I wondered if you flipped it the other way. Yeah, if you put it on the inside. Or you just take the backing out of the frame. Now you just got a frame picture. Now you hang it in front of the window, stained glass.
And if you do it frontwards and then turn it around, it'd be a whole different picture.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, but if you put it in the window and the sun hits it, wouldn't it get warm and just melt?
We don't know. This is all trial and error. This is all trial
I
and
don't
error.
want it to look like a color murder scene.
Maybe
You
it's
know what
just
I mean?
that's when you change it. What if you just accidentally when it does that and you just got to spin it around the other way so it'll heat up?
It's like your kaleidoscope.
Yep, it'll
it'd be-
just heat up and
Yeah.
like slowly make another painting, and then you spin it. And
Oh
it
yeah,
just,
this is just the picture until it's warm, and
Right.
then yeah.
right.
So if you like it, don't put this in the sun.
So like every 10 days, you got to turn it.
Pretty much. But then you get a different painting.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
So
eventually,
you
it's
get
just
two
all going to
paintings
end
for the
up
price of
brown.
one. You get two for the one.
Yeah, it's this. You're gonna want to maybe should just do it on like round windows so they can just spin it like the wheel of fish.
Red snapper.
Just real quick, I wanted to add that I'm gonna be teaching Reiki, so I'm gonna be teaching energy classes.
It's like yard work.
I
Dad,
love
you
it.
teaching raking?
Dad taught us raking. Well, it wasn't really teaching it. It was a, hey, here's a rake. You get out there and do it, and don't come back in until it's done. That's what his lesson was.
Then like, you're like, oh, I gave you a garden rake. I meant to give you a leaf rake.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, why do these keep stabbing into this metal? This is some BS out here. Yeah, dumb. No, energy work. So I'm gonna do levels 1, 2, and 3. So level 1 is like working on yourself and like how to connect with the energy. Level 2 is how to do distance healing, and then level 3 is master practitioner. So it's gonna be all 3 levels for it's gonna be $300, and that'll include the books. You'll get 2 books, and I'm gonna update that on the website. So just give me a minute. But if you're interested in that, feel free to reach out. Class is going to start on February 8th, which is a Sunday, and it'll be from 9 to 4:30 for the first class. February 9th. Did I say that? Or did I say the 8th? It's the 9th. So it's the 9th because I have to have books shipped to you, directly to you, and then, yeah, we'll get started. So, yeah. So instead of Happy Jenny Day, you can have your own happy day and then do your own energy work and do energy on other people and then raise the vibration of whoever you want to. So, yeah, cool. Anything else you want
Nice.
to add for this week, you guys?
No, I think I'm good.
You got anything, Dad? You want to get any other funny stories you want to add?
No, I'm good. I've been watching Law Talk with Mike, and that's about it. Now he's got some good cases. I like watching him.
Yeah, Law Talk
Yeah.
with Mike. Oh yeah, didn't you have? Wasn't there a case on there not too long ago where the guy called in? Were we talking about that? That the guy called in to the judge and he was in the car and he was on a
Oh, yeah,
suspended license.
Yeah, he was driving on suspended license, and he was driving while he was on Zoom. And they told him just drive right on down to jail and turn yourself in. I mean, he wasn't at home or nothing. He was driving because you can see everything passing
Yeah, you
by
could
his
see
window.
everything moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was in the driver's seat. Couldn't
Right.
even be like, I'm a passenger.
And he said he wasn't driving. I mean,
Sir.
what an idiot.
Didn't I send you the one guy who had the kids changed his name to like a swear word, or what was it, like something, oh gosh, it was something like it was something super inappropriate. I'm sure the kids were just being funny. They changed his Zoom name and then he had to log into court and it was like real inappropriate. And the judge was like, and repeats the name and he won't answer. And then he's like, oh my God. And the judge was so mad that it was so inappropriate. People, check your Zoom name before you're logging into court and don't drive on a suspended license when you're in the court.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Keep the world going round.
All right, cool. Well, all right. So check out the website. Email if you're interested. Send us any questions or comments that you have. We are looking for guests to be on the podcast this year. And so if you want to do like an interview or just be on the podcast and have a good time, feel free to let us know and we'll get that scheduled. And then we'll see you guys again next week.
See you next week.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for having me. All right. Over and out. All right. See ya.